Hi folks, back with another video asking questions about January 6th insurrection and hopefully informing you of some things that you might not know. For example, did you know that the 2020 budget for the Capitol Police was $462 million. Now, to put that into perspective, that's a larger budget than some of our major cities like Oakland, Milwaukee, Detroit, Atlanta, New Orleans. These are police forces with multiple precincts, fleets of automobiles, and the Capitol Police budget has a budget that is equal to these major cities and more. And the only thing that they were really responsible for is the Capitol Square. So you have all these big burly Capitol Police officers crying, oh, they called us names. You know, we established the fact in my last video, if you haven't watched it, please watch it, that they failed to set a secure perimeter around the Capitol. I guess they didn't get the same intelligence that AOC had in her text messages, but they failed to set a secure perimeter around the Capitol until after the riot, and then they kept that perimeter with the barbed wire and 12-foot metal fence. They kept that up for 6 months. Did you know that there was a stand-down order on January 6th? This comes from the Inspector General of the Capitol Police, who did an investigation after the January 6th riot, and the Inspector General found that the Capitol Police were ordered not to use their most sophisticated, less than lethal weapons for crowd control. They were ordered not to use them. Did you know this? This comes from the New York Times. And this clip is the Inspector General actually testifying in front of Congress, and he tells you who gave that order. Take a listen.
You said why the order was given not to use the less than lethal weapons, but were you able to identify who gave that order?
Yes, ma'am. The word we have, it was a assistant deputy chief.
So the order came from a low-level assistant to the deputy chief. Why is a assistant to the deputy chief of Capitol Police giving an order like this and ordering the Capitol Police not to use their most sophisticated, less than lethal weapons for crowd control? So they're not only not setting a perimeter, they're telling their officers not to use their most sophisticated weapons that we fund them with to the tune of, now they've raised their budget to over $500 million a year. But why even furnish these guys with these weapons if you're going to order them not to use them?